everybody asks me, why don't you bank with this bank? Why don't you bank with this bank? This is the reason why. You are young, so the assumption is that you might not have the full knowledge of what you are talking about. So you first need to be prepared for that bias. Then number 2, forget about you. This is not about you. This is about the entity you are trying to convince. If it's GCB, this is about Linus. It's about George. It's about the credit department. And it's about the fact that he needs to justify. You heard him say it, right? Justify to his bosses why he should give it to you. Whatever you think you have in your head doesn't matter. What matters is the criteria that you need to fulfill in order to get what you need to get to where you need to be. Do you understand the next step? Then the next step, and I'm glad he has overcome, he's answered the question, which is overcome your fear and doubt. Do it knowing very well that you have to only succeed only once. So knowing you look the way you do, knowing that we are ready to assist you, knowing that we know you have ideas that are semi-cooked, and knowing that there is nothing risk-free, like he said, which is again, I find this extraordinary, because most banks will tell you to bring 180%, 130% collateral. You know what I'm talking about, right? We've all faced it, right? You have a bank telling you, I know nothing is risk-free. Still tell me your idea and let's see if you can work. Let's clap again for GCB Bank. This is too fantastic. This is too much. Hey, let's clap again for GCB Bank. So everybody asks me, why don't you bank with this bank? Why don't you bank with this bank? This is the reason why. They listen. They are here. So be bold. Put your ideas together and look for that criteria.
Brought to you by Africa School of Entrepreneurship and supported by GCB Bank, your bank for life.